Kane in the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you. We start week 14 with a great Thursday night matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Rams. Stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Straight ahead, Patterson. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Well, this defense for the Rams, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for them to step up and find receivers downfield.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. There he goes, right side. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Pulls it in at the 13. So a sensational return there on special teams. A foot race that he was not going to lose. Now, meanwhile, while that was going on, we've got an injured player on the field. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later. Hey, it's game day again. But you have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday nighter in December, no?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body. How about the mind? You're already tired, fatigued, right? Trying to battle for playoff spots. And here you have the quick turnaround. Now, the flip side is, if you take care of business, win that Thursday nighter, you go into a mini open week. Gives you a few extra days to heal up the body and the mind before you play your next game.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week.
McManus's point after is good, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Out is the kickoff. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Play action with Wilson. Out to his left. And going deep for Hill. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
Wilson's throw complete to Rager. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a gain of 13. First down, Rams. Now Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And the Rams at 10-2 on the year. And they've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And let's give them a ton of credit, because in a league that's built on any given Sunday, any team can win. To run off this kind of a streak, this kind of a number, that's pretty darn impressive.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's Wilson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 45-yard line. From the gun, it's Wilson. And quickly finding Rager. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Did you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
This will be caught. Jeudy. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jerry Jeudy. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are able to move back in front. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go. With the ball in the air. Pulls it in at the 13. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
Yeah, he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, it's Rodgers. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 34-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side with Henry. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. Here's Rodgers. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up for the 1st and goal.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And caught by Thomas for a Raider touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. As the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally, I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Hey, 26.
Henry running right. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
Hey, 26.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Rodgers. And, it's incomplete. would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
It's third down and 6 yards to go.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Throwing is Rodgers. Over the middle to Beckham. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
A first down carry for Henry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
On 2nd and 2, Rodgers. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And the slot man goes in motion left. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Eric Murray. And the Rams are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
I think it's about time I took my eyes off of the secondary or the guys with the football. How about the offense?